Why did the lights go out?
Shh. Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Shit! Are you okay?
I beat my record.
Easy, lass. Oh, 2012. Okay, so we're not doing 2022 after all.
Hey, you forgot your goggles.
Thanks.
It's Zoe, right? You work at the deli on campus?
Sorry, that's not me.
No, I recognize you. You make the best meatball subs. That other guy, he's so stingy with the marinara.
I don't work there anymore.
Oh, sorry. Look, that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that?
Some people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Wow, that sounds intense.
It
Why
is.
do you do it?
It's the only place I get any peace.
Oh, that's...
I should be getting home.
Look, I know we don't know each other, but I kind of have a sense for when people need help. My mom got sick a few years ago. I was spending every night in the hospital with her, worrying whether she'd make it. And all my friends wanted to talk about was homework and boys. Until I realized there was always someone ready to listen.
Oh, no. 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 Nope, you can keep that shit.
Seriously? I don't have time for this.
Hey, I was just trying to help.
Well, I didn't ask you to. You swim your way, I'll swim mine.
Montana. There's so many states I'd love to visit. So much nature I haven't seen.
So, I talked to Mima.
What?
When you were changing the license plate, I called to check on her.
Did you tell her any...
No, I just wanted to hear her voice.
To the border.
Are you sure you're up for this?
Huh?
Hiking over the border?
I hate hiking. But, hey, guess it's time to be flexible. I'm gonna be a wanted criminal now.
You're not a criminal. You're just helping a friend.
Did you watch the OJ trial?
The what?
OJ Simpson? All-American football player accused of murdering his wife because she's screwing some waiter?
I don't
Oh,
really
she.
watch
Oh, he murdered her. He straight up murdered her.
Well, the point is, nobody's what they seem, you know? Like, what are we capable of? Are we all just killers waiting for our switches to get flipped?
Yes.
We're capable of anything if we're desperate.
Even murder?
Sure, if there's a reason.
More on the manhunt for the Desert Dream Killers, who first robbed the Two Rock County Sheriff's house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Wait, was that you?
Yeah, but I don't want to hear.
I do.
Described Jay Holt, who confessed to his crimes before fleeing custody, as an awkward, quiet high school dropout.
Wait, you confessed?
No, they tricked me.
Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland, who is assumed to be armed and dangerous. If you see either of these violent criminals, please call 911.
Violent? Who you calling violent?
Is it true? Am I awkward?
Life's awkward. We're all awkward.
But me especially, huh?
In a good way.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Okay, don't stress. We'll figure this out.
We're so boned.
Morning, you two.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No, sir. We're just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
Well, hell, he's gonna know no matter what I say. Oh, we are gonna be in so much trouble.
We were in Arizona.
Oh, yeah? Because you have Montana plates. You go to school down there or something?
We were visiting the Grand Canyon. You been?
No, ma'am.
Oh, you gotta go. We went all the way down to the river on the back of a mule. It's way nicer than the postcards.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if I could just see your license and registration. you'll
Ah,
be
shit,
on your
fuck.
way.
Sure. Just a sec. Where is it?
Well, it's against the law to drive in Montana without a valid driver's license.
I'm really sorry, officer.
I'll need to run the plates. Dispatch, need you to run some plates for me. Montana, 3 Papa 2157 Tango.
Shit. He's gonna find out any second.
What, again? Well, can't you run it manually?
We need to get out of here.
No, let's wait.
Look, I can explain.
Goddamn database is down again. There's a sneak peek of Y2K for you. All right. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Next time, bring your license along for the ride.
I will, officer.
Go on, get out of here.
We got so lucky. Holy crap. Missouri. Missouri.
Pumpkin.
Hey, Dad. How's the, new plane?
Oh, you are gonna love it. So much quieter than the old one. So, you okay? It was my birthday on Sunday, and you usually call.
Oh, Dad. I'm sorry. It's just... The thing is,
Gotta make a good impression on the boss, huh? I get it. So how about I drop by the deli tomorrow, we grab a couple of those free sandwiches?
that might be tricky.
Why? Everything's cool at work, right?
To be honest, Dad, things didn't really work out for me with the job.
Meaning what? You quit?
More like, got let go.
Oh, Zoe. What will you do?
Oh, I've got a few things lined up.
Okay. If you're sure. Zoe?
Sorry. Dad, I gotta go.
You just gonna stick it in the shoebox? How many of these letters has she gotten already? Girl, you gotta open these letters.
Don't make a sound.
I gotta know. I gotta know what the plot.
Shit. Where is the other bottle?
I don't think it would be in the drawer.
Huh? What is that? Huh.
Has somebody been here? Look at the little owl.
Stop looking at me. Jesus. Tell me I'm awake this time. Come on.
Still empty.
Think. Where did you put them?
Who just leaves their laptop on and open like that? Waste of electricity and waste of like wear and tear of the laptop. Is Jay outside? There's nobody out here.
Hello?
You're imagining things.
If this is a joke, it's not funny. Grandpa.
Zoe!
He's still
I know
alive?
it's late, but I could use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Oh, thing is, I've run into a little, situation here.
What kind of situation?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
It's like I told you. I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker, I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
Zoe, thank God
That
you're
dog
here.
is still alive too?
Please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
Did you get a good look at him? Was he wearing a black hoodie?
Oh, maybe I don't quite remember.
You don't remember because it didn't happen. I'll tell you what did. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk and I saw someone and then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
That's not even my name.
Yeah.
Zoe, I know this is painful to hear, but your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living
Oh,
home
God
or...
damn it, I don't need assisted anything.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
Don't you have some kind of insurance?
It's his front door. He broke it.
Huh?
He pays for it.
Can you believe that woman? Assisted living. She sounds just like your dad with that garbage. Don't tell Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses. How are you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you don't look fine. You look like you just got back from a war. How you been sleeping?
Didn't have a bad night for months. Until the nightmares started creeping back. Now, I'm scared to fall asleep.
Oh, Zoe. You were doing better a few months ago. Did something set you back?
It doesn't matter. Seriously.
So, what else? You still enjoying work?
I got fired. Missed too many shifts. I told Dad. You can imagine how that went down.
Okay, so I can pause it. I didn't want to interrupt their dialogue or try to talk over them, but yeah, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I don't really have a reason to lie, you know, in real life or as these characters. Most humans, I'd say, you know, lie on a daily basis. We tell little white lies. We do what we have to do to get by in social situations and conversations. Sometimes we do it to spare somebody's feelings or get out of trouble. Me, for the most part, I can't I can't remember. I honestly can't remember the last time I told a lie, like on purpose, where I wasn't. It's one thing to like tell a friend something you read and you're just misinformed, like the thing you read was wrong. That's not what I mean, but like just straight up lie. And even though we're playing a game, like, I don't know, I just don't have a reason to lie as these characters. It hasn't really come up yet. And I'm not talking about Jay running from the authorities. I'm talking about like in situations like this where she's just having a conversation with her relatives. I don't really see the point in lying, you know. And we've all got some form of PTSD, I'm sure. We've all had things happen and stresses and bad experiences. For some reason that I've yet to figure out, if I sleep in the dark with nothing on, I have night terrors. But if I fall asleep with the TV on or something on my computer glowing, as long as there's a little bit of light in my room, where like if I wake up, I can kind of get a sense from where I am in the room. Because a lot of times if I sleep in pitch blackness, I'll wake up disoriented and I won't know where I'm at. I won't know what year it is. I won't know what room I'm in. And that to me isn't normal for somebody who doesn't have any brain damage. Like I've never been hit in the head. I don't have anything wrong with me. That shouldn't be happening, but it happens, you know, and it scares the shit out of me that it happens. I don't believe in the supernatural. I don't believe in ghosts, monsters, spirits, demons. I don't believe in any religion. You know, I'm a cold hard, you know, facts kind of guy. So I don't believe something's going to get me in the dark at night. But I do have a fear of the unknown, as far as like, I don't like the ocean. I won't go in the ocean unless it's life or death. You're not getting me into a body of water I can't clearly see the bottom of. But yeah, I've never been able to figure that out or explain it. Like, I sleep every night. I fall asleep with earbuds in. I always play a white noise track on my computer of rain, and then I let a YouTube video play on really low audio where you can hear people talking, but you can't make out what they're saying. It's honestly the only way I can fall asleep anymore. And then, you know, I try my best not to just leave my computer on. I'll try my best to get real close to falling asleep, then turn it off. But there's always, like I said, some little form of light. A controller somewhere is plugged in, a light on my computer's on somewhere. There's always a little bit of light coming from somewhere, because I can't do the pitch dark thing. Because I'll wake up with sleep paralysis. I won't be able to move, and my body will be just in this intense state of terror. And I know I'm okay, but my body doesn't. You know what I mean? I have severe disconnect issues between my brain and my body. I guess the best way to explain it would be like, you're an adult and you know you're going to be okay, but your body still shudders in fear when something's happening. You ever had that happen? Like, maybe you live in the United States, and this is one I've experienced: tornadoes. We get a lot of tornadoes here in the States. Not every continent, not every country around the world has them, but we have them, and they're extremely violent and dangerous sometimes. And no matter where you run or where you hide, they can kill you. They can take out buildings, entire neighborhoods and cities, and it's an intense scene, man. And even at my age, I'm almost 40, and I can know in my head that will be okay, and the storm's not going to come over our particular area of the county. I will still be nervous as hell and a little shaky. So it's a disconnect between my brain and my body. I'm sorry I paused this game to go on this whole thing, but we've not been doing a lot of talking through this playthrough, because it's almost a movie. It's almost a movie where it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to say interactive movie, but interactive movie. All right, I've jibber jabbed enough. Let's get back to it. Sorry, everybody.
Like the Titanic case. Well, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. You always talked about being an investigative journalist. Why didn't you go get a degree?
I don't know, Grandpa. I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around. Walk out into the ocean.
That's not gonna happen.
Disappear under the waves.
No, you don't. Take it from someone who's been a pro at running away. Wherever you run, your problems run after you. Hang on. Where's my tablet computery thing? Oh, no. Those bastards. I got that for my 74th.
Mind if I look around a little? Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest.
Let's see, is it dementia or did somebody actually break in?
Grandpa, are you taking your meds?
I don't like them. They make me fuzzy.
Sure, but they wouldn't prescribe them if you didn't need them.
You're gonna stand there until I take them, aren't you?
Please?
Yep.
For me?
Oh, all right.
What can I interact?
You know you've had the exact same couch my entire life?
Bought that thing back in '98, the week after, you know, when we came to St. Louis. And it just keeps getting comfier.
Grandpa.
Oh, there it is. Huh. Glad they didn't take that too. Not that it matters. All I know how to do with it is play solitaire.
Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself?
He broke the door himself.
It's just me here now.
Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in? Haven't you ever misplaced or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you too.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse. Places, dates, the school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes and none of them have labels on. Can you imagine how that feels?
Sounds awful.
Let's not make it about you.
I
Say
can't
that's
even
awful.
begin to.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
Actually, someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier at the pool. And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid, losing your mom like that. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
Seriously. You don't need to remind me.
I know I don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you are crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
Either we're both losing our marbles, or...
Or what?
No. It's impossible.
Oh, shit.
Hey! I see you! Stop!
Get him.
Why are you following me? What do you want?
Don't make a sound.
Stop! Stop, I said! Get the fuck off me! I'm sorry. I thought you were...
Damn it. I thought it was him too. We both thought it.
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay. I'm here.
I was fine. I was fucking fine. And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it.
It's a good question. If we knew how to do that, we'd be golden.
Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is.
Yes, let's open those letters, please. I am extremely curious by nature.
Talks to you. You listen. And when it's done, then maybe you'll be free.
I wish I had another layer on.
It's gonna be beautiful once we get some altitude. What's the furthest you've ever hiked?
I did the 2 Rocks of Turok once. Don't laugh, it was hard.
Come on, we got a lot of ground to cover. Tell you a secret? I've never left Arizona before.
Tell me when I'm not about to collapse. I promise I'll care.
Here.
You'd be going a lot faster without me.
I'd be going nowhere without you.
Oh,
Your hands.
Teamwork. I don't get it. I'm cold and wet. My legs hurt like I've been in double gym all week. And you're the Energizer Bunny, just going and going. How do you do it?
Been doing this all my life. You've been doing it since lunch.
Okay. Yeah, true. I'll get the hang of it.
so beautiful up here.
My God. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
Sometimes at home, around sunset, me and my mom used to walk out into the desert. And on a hot day, if there was enough haze, the sun would just bloom like a giant fireball on the horizon.
Was it better than this?
Just different company.
Hey, you're bleeding.
Shit. I didn't even feel this happen.
Let me see. There. That's better.
Glad you know what you're doing. So, how do we get over the border?
We're gonna have to swim.
Won't it be cold?
Freezing, probably. But it's good for you. Wakes you up. Way better than coffee. Get down.
Who is that?
Vanessa? Are you there? It's
Oh,
me.
hell no.
It's Dad.
Dad? What are you doing here?
Do you know? Do you have any idea who you run away with?
His name's Jay. I know all about what happened at the motel, and honestly, I don't care.
Vanessa,
This isn't right. How did he find us?
if you know who he is, then you know he's a murderer. He killed cops, Vanessa. He's going to death row.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
I didn't do any of that. They got the story wrong.
Look, I don't even care. I just want my daughter back.
It's never happening, Dad. That part of my life is over.
She's not gonna turn on him. We stick with plan A. Jay Holt, you are under arrest on the authority of the FBI.
You go fuck yourself.
I'll admit, you nearly gave us a slip. That ranger at the entry kiosk earned his paycheck today. Now I already have your confession. So this is where it ends, Jay.
He didn't confess.
I'm not letting you people send me to die.
I know how this ends. She gets shot, he lives. Because cops are all too fucking eager to shoot a gun. Told you!
Gotta run. Come on.
Let's go, let's go!
Come on. Go, go. Quick, in here.
Oh, he has a gun now? There we go. How the hell did they get up that? Oh, you're not gonna make that jump.
What do we do now?
Water's down there. Past the lake. We gotta jump.
Off this?
Vanessa, wait!
Stay back, Dad.
You jump, you die. You'll never make it.
We might. You don't know.
Vanessa, whatever you think about me, you were my little girl once. Slept on my chest, walked on my feet.
When is the last time you said you loved me? I'll give you a clue. It was never.
Okay, I'm bad at saying it. I'm bad at a lot. After your mom died, I didn't know how to. I'd say left, you kids would go right. The more I tried, the more you both hated me. And then that went off the rails, and I know you think I'm a monster, but I do love you, Vanessa.
If you say we can survive this, then I believe you. But let's just do it before I change my mind.
All right then. On 3. 1, 2.
Wait. Dad,
Yeah, honey?
tell Mima there's an extra pack of cigarettes under the sink.
No. Vanessa! Don't! No! Ah!
I hope they made it.
You sure this is the spot? It's not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you.
Doggy!
Whoa, easy.
Roosevelt, what's got into you?
Here he is.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
He's not gonna hurt you.
Zoe,
Hi, Jay.
I wasn't even sure you got the letters.
1 a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office. I had your P.O. box number, and they helped me with the rest. People are nice here.
Yeah, they are. You look so different. I knew you'd grown up, but in my mind, you're still that scared little kid.
You're like I remember. Older, but the same.
I guess, in some ways, people don't really change. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio, and I promise, you won't need that pepper spray.
Nice view.
I used to think so. I've seen it a lot. It's so strange that you're here. Thought about you and your family so much over the years.
So you said. In your letters. I tried not to think about yours. But I never had much luck at that.
Oh,
Is that girl still here? The one you ran away with?
no. No, she's gone.
I have a lot of questions. About your life and...
Go for it. I don't have anywhere to be.
I gotta know where she went.
Her name was Vanessa, right? Can I ask what happened?
We spent 6 years together. Me and her. Slept outside when it was warm. Used to read books to each other by the fire. But in the end, I guess she missed normal life. I think she's in California now. I'm just grateful for the time we had.
Aw.
I don't remember you having a scar before.
Oh, used to explore a lot in the early days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she'd just had cubs. Lesson learned.
You know, the world thought you were dead after you jumped off that cliff.
We almost were. I blacked out when I hit the water. Vanessa pulled me to shore. Spent weeks on foot after that. Had some lucky breaks with the weather, but we only made it because we had each other.
Do you ever hear from your family?
Nah. Ma left the country, I think. Don't know where. Tyler wasn't so lucky. He's on death row in Arizona. My pa and I sent letters a few times, but he said it was too dangerous for me. So that stopped too. And that's it. It's just me now.
In all these years, you've never been recognized?
I had some close calls in town, but you don't really know. You just feel people looking. So now I don't go far. Library, the market. That's about it. So, why'd you come here, Zoe?
You said you wanted to talk.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came. In person. Why?
I keep seeing your face. In my dreams, out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
that you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
He's been struggling.
That night, when you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared as you.
You said, don't make a sound. And it's like, I've been holding my breath ever since. When all I really want to do is scream and scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense.
Know what the two of us have in common? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold. You and me, we're a lot alike.
Maybe in some ways. Jay, why'd you start writing me?
I told you. There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know. But why me?
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on, but I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
Jay, I won't lie. Seeing you isn't easy. You were part of my mom's death. I've been afraid of this moment for a very long time. But you also looked out for me that night. I can't pretend I don't remember that too.
How can you be so forgiving?
Because if I let myself hate you, then I'm lost.
I know the feeling.
Jay. Are you okay? I mean, are you really okay?
I always told myself I got dragged into it. That my family was just pushing me around. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's who I am? Do you think I'm bad? Am I broken?
It might be. But who isn't broken? Just look at us. Anyone who pretends they're whole, they're full of shit.
It's a fucked up world, I guess.
It's a fucked up world. I should get back down to the bus stop.
That's probably a good idea.
It was a
Take care of yourself,
short visit.
all right?
Sure. You too.
The thing about shadows is, you can't escape them. You just learn to keep them behind you and look toward the light. Why are some of us able to grow and change? While others have their time on Earth cut short. Why do some of us find ways to endure?
Well, that's fucked up. He's on death row and she's laying on the beach. Oh, he's here too.
While others just wither on the vine. I don't know the answers, but I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me. Nobody ever was.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I never told anyone. That day in Two Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see. Everything that came afterward, the Dusk dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this.
Just calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay?
Tell him he can have it. It's all too rough.
Oh shit.
Grandpa?
Oh my God. That took a turn. I didn't see that coming. I'm gonna, while we wait on the credits to go by, I want to look and see how many books there are in this saga. Googling now. It says 6 chapters, which are further separated into 2 books. That can't be the end of the game. Hmm.
Everybody's got a little hole in the middle. Everybody does a little dance with the devil.
Wow, this game has so many branching endings.
And everybody's got a little hole in the middle. Everybody does a little dance with the devil. And you know I'm evil now. And you shout it loud and proud, saying born in the US.
It looks like, from the best I can gather, that's the end of the story.
Loud and proud, saying born in the USA.
Well, damn. All right. I'm not gonna lie. It's leaving me wanting more. I wasn't done with these characters yet. You know what I mean? But I'm glad it worked out, kinda. According to this guide that I'm looking at, apparently there were 2 ending choices I could have made there. She could have forgiven him, which we did, kinda. Or we could have worked with the FBI and trapped him. No. Not only do I fucking hate cops in real life, but this game made me, like, furious with that fucking FBI guy. You know, he can fuck right off. Sheriff was corrupt as shit. FBI guy tricked us. That did not sit well with me. That got under my skin. This was a really damn good game, though. Game in air quotes, because tapping a button and moving the mouse side to side, we basically watched a movie. You know what I mean? I guess you could call it a game because the outcomes are dependent upon my choices that are made, but maybe my definition of video game isn't as broad as everyone else's. I don't know. But yeah, I first heard of this game back during the E3 time of the year. E3, of course, was canceled this year, and everybody just did their own presentations on the internet, YouTube, and whatever. But during the Microsoft presentation, I remember seeing this game, and I thought, huh, I like the storytelling games. I don't think I've ever played one outside of, again, I don't think the Jurassic Park game counts, but if it does, I think just that one. But I'm happy we got to play it. And I'm happy that we're branching out too on the YouTube channel, you know what I mean? Because we've done so much Pokemon stuff, we've done so much Nintendo stuff over the last 5 years. And I've always talked about branching out and playing other stuff, and now here we are finally doing it. And I have so many non-Nintendo games lined up. I've got this huge list of games that I want to play. So I know we've got only 2 months left in year 5. But going into year 6, my game list is already pretty flippin' full. So we'll be doing this Let's Play thing for the foreseeable future. As long as I have electricity and an internet connection and can physically sit up in my chair and do it, we'll be here doing it, of course. I've really been pushing my social media presence the last couple of months, you know. On Twitter, I've been expanding. I'm adding Jurassic Park accounts and Metroid accounts. I'm trying to, you know, really rub elbows with my peers, basically, and trying to befriend people and whatnot, and really just kind of network. It's going pretty well. Of course, Instagram is still just a thing I do for my own personal edification. Or maybe edification is not the right word. It's my own personal indulgence. You know what I mean? I do the YouTube thing as a pseudo creative outlet. It gives me something to do as a hobby. The streaming and the videos and all this. But, and Twitter, I don't like Twitter as a platform. It really kind of brings out the worst in people like Facebook does, but I use Twitter as a means to an end to help promote and whatnot. But Instagram, that's strictly for me. That's where I like to take pictures and to share them. TikTok is kind of the same way. I like recording little short clips of things that are happening in my day, and I like to put them on TikTok. And so I'd say TikTok and Instagram, I actually enjoy doing those. Twitter's okay. Damn, this is a long-ass credit sequence. I have no idea if the developers plan on adding DLC for this game or not. I haven't looked into it. If they do, we'll play it. But I think that's going to do it for me for this one. Let's see what we did. Catch others and acts with empathy. Seeks genuine connections with others. Make decisions without hesitation. Let's take a look at this. We went right down the middle. She escaped with Paul. Tyler arrested. Oh, so he opened his own flight school. Okay. All right. Thanks everybody for coming along on this ride with me. That's As Dusk Falls, or our trip through it at least. All right. See you, everybody.